The Bhutan Youth Development Fund is a leading youth organization in the country. Established in 1999, it has been working towards providing equal access to education, employment, skills development, youth leadership, and drug rehabilitation, among others. As part of its drug education and rehabilitation program, which was started in 2004, YDF has been helping vulnerable youth who are dependent on drugs and alcohol. Currently, YDF runs 2 drop-in centers and 2 other rehab centers in the country. So far, it has rehabilitated over 1,000 people living with substance abuse and has provided employment to over 100 of them.
The class 7 hishimle shurati chanda nyuzina tele shani sin shamasu te pham inchasulu kangil modu lesher jingai tisoka tele class 7 azumle fa tele pelthini coaching ai emodi one of the top 10 na timi chanda nyuzigi te pesha te meptai
chanti phaiga amagi yuda je chomela ne one yujam ne odin cholo ne one yuga shu thaiba ne chap ne soso substance gabu shu thaiba ne one shu thaiba gamni ne chap ne odin cholo gamni ra hamna ne one ge chap thawa ne namsu additional shu thai ne namsu over chronic alcoholic jong chola.
YDF has embarked on an innovative enterprise that combines youth development with environment conservation. The initiative is an example of how vulnerable youth recovering from alcohol and drug abuse are gainfully employed in eco-friendly projects. Welcome to the Waste Paper Recycling Unit at Jimina. The unit was established with funding from the Global Environment Facility's Small Grants Program, the United Nations Development Program in Bhutan, and the Goodwill Community Foundation in the United States. The unit offers post-rehab programs, primarily reintegration of recovering youth through gainful employment. Earlier, without employment opportunities, a large number of recovering youth had relapsed into using drugs and alcohol.
Annually, in our rehab center, every batch of 20 to 30 people, after their treatment program, it's very difficult for them to get employment. And because of unemployment problem, or employment opportunities for them, again there's a high tendency of getting relapsing and getting back to their old habits.
Besides problems related to the youth, waste is an emerging challenge in many urban towns in the country. The capital city, Thimphu, alone produces over 16 tons of paper waste every day. In this light, the recycling unit provides training, employment, and livelihood opportunities to recovering youth, while also reducing paper waste by reusing it to manufacture egg trays. For now, 5 recovering youth are employed full-time at the unit, while 2 professional operators manage and run it. The unit can employ up to 10 recovering youth. In a year, the plant will recycle close to 100 tons of paper, therefore greatly reducing paper waste.
The main objective of initiating that project is, number one, is to help in conserving the biodiversity, the rich biodiversity of our country. And number 2 is also to provide employment opportunities for the recovering youth.
Each day, the unit produces about 3,500 to 4,000 egg trays, earning an average of 11,200 neutrons a day. The unit aims to produce over 1 million trays a year that will generate about 3.5 million neutrons in revenue. This income from the unit sustains its operation and supports the employment of the recovering youth. It also contributes to sustaining the activities of the drug education and rehabilitation program. The egg trays are supplied to Karma One-Stop Shop, which distributes them to agents across the country. The local production of egg trays has also greatly reduced import of egg trays from neighboring countries by almost 70%, reducing outflow of cash from the economy. But more importantly, the egg tray manufacturing unit has come as a blessing in disguise to the recovering youth.
Tauni bot pakam ni libulik pula la ni japju nam sula la turki tu anishan ni charu baki bu nam sapura ni ai charu phi chala tha turki tu sapura ni na kang ni pura hang umkangil udav shol manala tige dipinali ma ke ran teran lang butu parents ka bu chara ali re batru ani chunjal
Nima Pamalu Pamda Pinchalu Namsam Giki Mimichi Turu Elen Turujinma Tochi Palitu Tulitube Chanda New Zealand Che Michi Tato Viodalu Yochi Top Ani Viodalu Dionglet Demataumingachi the pumping Chakamjina on Dobina Pakini Ru Tatungachi Jok Program Beswe Pomlu Turuchi goes Rungachi Pomlujin the Pomya Sim guy the Pom Sim Gadarngache I am some sim guys you need.